Welcome, Habibi Sam. This is EU LCS Rundown. We did NA. You know, got one person didn't like my opinion of, well, I might put our opinion of Darshan. So we're gonna see how many people we're gonna tilt today. Oh, so we're gonna start with G2 fam. The EU Kings they were called fam. This year we'll see if they're coming to be. So they've gone from Expect, Trick, Perks, Sven, Miffy to Wonder, Jankos, Perks, Hyun, and Wadid. Yalla Habib, what do you think fam?
I think this team will make playoffs, but I don't think they're going to win the split. I think one, the Jankos and Perks is still solid, but I think Hyun and Madid is a massive downgrade to Sven and Mithy. I don't think. Oh, I don't know. Like, they're not going to destroy teams like they did. They don't have Young Buck as the coach anymore, who proved to be a good coach. I see Perks and Jankos. I see them doing very well together, but I think the bottom side of the map is just not strong enough.
So what I've heard was Young Buck didn't even do much as coaching. Like he was like more of a life coach. It was more Miffy.
Mm.
Literally was the player coach. Yeah. So I don't think Young Buck was a big loss for them. I know their coach they got now is pretty good. They kept Perks, which is good. He was like the best mid lane, one of the best mid lanes in EU. Him and Forbidden and stuff. Jankos, I think he's a good replacement for Trick in the during the split. But when it comes to playoffs, we know what happens to Jankos in playoffs, and like especially game five. So yeah, the bot lane for me, I was wishing for Given to come back and stuff like that. But I think this Hyonin is a good replacement because he was a shot caller in H2K. Like he was known to be a shot caller in H2K. So they do have now a kind of like someone shot caller like Miffy. But the problem is it is in an AD carry role, which it might put him behind and stuff like that.
Yep.
Wonder, what Wonder? I think better than expect, much better.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah, especially the way he was destroying G2. Not G2. H2K fam during playoffs fam with the Gnar and stuff.
No, he did good. He did good even against G2 when they went 3-2. It was in the last playoffs.
Hmm. So
Splice.
so I think the top lanes really well. The jungle, even until it gets to playoffs, because like Jankos like lost puppy from when it comes to playoffs. God knows. Perks, it's the same. Hyun and Sven technically downgrade, but given the circumstances that they lost Miffy, Hyun is a decent AD carry to get. Yeah, before I used to say he was a better Reckless. That was my Wadid.
Yeah.
I don't know if he reminds me of Huni, innit? Every time I see him on the stream or anything, yeah, he just reminds me of Huni.
I don't think he's amazing, but I just think they picked him up because he's got synergy with Hyun.
Mm.
It's kind of like a package bowling.
And
So
like they don't have any like, well, they have like veterans, but none of them like a leader like Smithy. Because for me, Perks is still a kid, isn't it? He's not like Miffy experience and stuff like that.
yep.
And to be fair, you said G2 were doing good because Sven and Miffy and like, all of that stuff. When they had the Emperor kick his, don't even get me started, kick his top lane, yeah, and they still won the split. So they could still win the split with this team.
They could, but I don't think they will personally. I think they'll reach playoffs, maybe top four, but I don't think they'll win it.
Okay,
What about
no.
you? Where do you think they'll finish?
I put them. I think I put them top two. I did think I put them
Ah,
top
cool.
two, but I might change that. But we'll see. Now we go into Splice, which I think they did. I think they did pretty good. So they went from Wonder, Trashy, Senkox, Kobe, and Mickey X to Odwamne, Xerxes, Niski, Kobe, and Kasim. So, what's your opinion, Habibi fam?
I think this team is better than what their previous lineup was.
Mm.
But I just have some doubts over Niski. Like I think if they kept Senkux,
Mm,
this squad would be solid. Odoamne, probably the best top in EU. Xerxes, one of the best junglers. Kobe is a solid carry, and Kasing, we all know Kasing.
mm.
I don't know who the coach is, not gonna lie to you, but I think this team's solid. Like I think they'll take some games off the top teams. They'll beat the bottom teams. They can make playoffs, 100%. But it's just Niski right now. Niski for me is will he be able to hold it down against other mid laners? Granted, there's not many good ones here, but still. But yeah, I think it's solid. I think this is one of the best teams.
Mid lane, I do think is a downgrade for the short term. We don't know how Niski's gonna like perform and stuff like that. Kissing, I do think Kissing's better than Mickey X, but it doesn't mean Mickey X is bad. They're like in the same. They're like mid tier supports. They're not like top tier, but they're not like shit.
Yeah,
So that's alright. Xerxes, I think he's better than Tragedy. This guy was in Hilo Hell and Euro. Like, well, I can't remember his name. Exile in the mid lane. I don't even know if he played with no mouse, no keyboard, like no hands. So I do think Xerxes, yeah, with Odoamne, because they're both Romanian, you know that Romanian synergy. They could do stuff in top lane. Bot lane with Kasink, because Kasink can play. He's good with like engage supports, pill supports. So I do think it's going to be the top half of the map for Splice, where you're going to have Niski and Oduamli like to carry, because I think bot lane they're going to leave them on an island. Like what's they called? What's the team's name? Longzhu, where they did with like Prey and Gorilla, where they leave them just on an island
oh yeah,
and then they focus on the mid and top lane. I think that's how they're going to play their game. So
yeah.
we'll see,
Where do
we'll
you think they're
see.
gonna finish?
Probably top four.
That's big. That's a bold statement.
Top four. We'll see, we'll see. Fourth. Now, the old EU Kings. They went down and they're looking like they're coming back up. But then again, I think they're coming back up because everyone else has no synergy. These guys went from Soas, Broxer, Caps, Reckless Jezzers to Soas, Broxer, Caps, Reckless Hillisan. So
Yeah,
literally a
just
big
wanna
change.
just wanna point out, yeah, you kind of spelled reckless wrong in it, but let's move on.
Oh, I can change it. Too late, fam. People can cry about it. It's alright. We'll move on. Um, yeah, literally all they did was change support. I do think Broxer was carried a lot during the split. I think Reckless Caps and so it just made Brox's life easy. Like if Broxer was on UOO or something, he would struggle.
That's fair.
So I do think their jungle is still kind of a problem. And I think Killer sang 100 times better than Jesus.
I know. I think Broxar. I think he's solid when it comes to the like the Kha'Zixes, the Lee Sins, the carry meta. But like in the tank meta, he's kind of
Oh,
just doing stuff for the team, like the Grag assaults and the like Maokai jungle. Like he's just that's not his place though. I think he's solid when it comes to carries. They need to stop isolating Soaz sometimes. I think they need to give him more resources because Soaz can be a carry for Fnatic. Like we've seen this.
hmm.
I definitely think Hellsang major upgrade suggests. I think Hellsang and Reckless will play well together. Overall, I think this team will do better than last year. To be honest, that's they've upgraded their team.
I think I think they'll do better this year just because they have everybody the same except for the support.
Yeah,
Uh, Reckless is used to like 2v1ing, so that's even better for Hillesang because he loves roaming. The only problem is I've heard that Hillesang was one of the big reasons why Yo just went in and fought, just went ham, 24/7, just goes ham. So if he's a person who is like initiating these people to go ham, he might have some trouble on Fnatic because Fnatic don't always go ham.
could be bad, but also could be good. It just depends on the setup.
So
It depends who he's playing.
we'll see how Hillesang works with Broxer as well.
Yeah. Me
Because
personally, I think Fnatic are gonna take it this split. I think they're gonna be
oh
top.
yeah, no, you know what? I think they will be top on the split, but I don't think they'll win it. I got someone else who I think will
Okay.
win it. Now Misfits, which they didn't do too bad. They, you know, the thing is Misfits, yeah, they were really like hyped because of the SKT game, solely because of the SKT game. Because during the split, they didn't do amazing, but they didn't do shit.
Yeah, I know.
Like they were 7 and something, or 7 and 6, or 6 and 7 at the end of the split, and they got to world through the championship point. But yeah, so they went from Alfari, Maxlor, Power of Evil, Handsomer, Ignore, to Alfari, Maxlor, Senkox, Handsomer, and Mickey X. I don't know if I'm. I think I do think it's an upgrade.
No,
Solely
I think the support is a downgrade.
support,
Massive
so,
downgrade.
support is a downgrade, but then again, yeah, Ignore was only good on when it came to guys like Blitzcrank, Leona. When you had to play like the Jana metas, Lulu, he wasn't good, Ignore.
Yeah, but if
Mickey,
you think if you take away this split, yeah, where they done kind of bad, think about the first split they played in, where this team went ham and they finished top four, I think it was. Like Ignor was doing bits on anyone he touched. They were all doing bits. The last split, I give them a bit of a they done a bit iffy, but then at Worlds they came back. It's like, they can play sick. I still think Mickey X, I don't know, he's not gonna fill Ignor's shoes at all.
the thing is, also Misfit chose not to get Ignore back. It's not like Ignore decided to go to barbecue all of us. Like Misfit, I saw there must have been something there where they saw Mickey X is more versatile in the support role, like champion wise.
It could be. But only time will tell how he does.
I do think Saint Cox. See, Saint Cox, yeah, it's like even with Power of Evil, but I do prefer Saint Cox than Power of Evil because I think Power of Evil is just mad booky, fam. Like with his thingy, what's it called? Like Oriana, Nash's Tooth, and stuff like that. Yeah, I do think he's a bookie midlaner. Like he will carry you, or he will just do shit. I don't think he would just like just be there.
Yeah, no, I think they're about the same. Like Power Vivo and Cox.
And
I don't think there's much difference in skill.
I do think Alfaro needs to step up a bit though,
Yeah, in
because
EU at least he definitely does.
he was hyped. I still think he's one of the best top laners,
I think he's one of the best top laners, but when your jungler's max low, there's only so much you can do.
but
That's just my
I
opinion.
don't mind. I don't think Maxwell's a problem because he's basically like their shot caller. Like he's their leader. Yeah, he was much better than like remember them from with Kakao, and then when they got Maxwell. I don't
Yeah.
think Maxwell's a problem. Afari does good in lane, but it's just like bringing it into the game, like the whole game.
Or maybe again, maybe Alfari's like maybe he's a carry guy, innit? Maybe he's not a tank guy. Maybe
True.
if we start seeing the Irelios maybe one day, or maybe like we see Rivens and maybe he'll do bits Fioras. Maybe he's a carry guy. Like we know the guy has insane mechanics.
Mm.
I don't know. Maybe he just can't show stuff with Maokai, Shen.
Oh, you definitely can't. Anyone can. I can play Maokai at the same level as him.
Yeah, exactly. So I think if the meta changes to like carry top laners, like the Nars and stuff like that, like more Nars and stuff for him, I think he'll do good.
Mm. So I do, and I do think this team. I have them winning it in it secretly. Like I don't have them coming first, but I think they could win it.
You have this team to win LCS in the spring.
I think they can win it. Yeah. I I
Mad.
I do think they're really good in macro. So I do think, well, I say really, really, it's not like Korean good, but they're good for EU standards.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do think Fnatic are good when they play Buki. So if they play Buki, this is what I'm saying, because Fnatic play Buki, they will do good in the best of ones and stuff. But when it comes to like strategy and like best of fives, I do think Misfits are better. That's why I think Misfits will come like top four, go to playoffs. Then when it comes to the best of threes, they'll play sick.
All right, cool. I definitely have them to go to playoffs, but I don't know where they're gonna finish yet.
Now this team is called the EU Super Team, fam. Yeah, Schalke. So they went from Smee J, Memento, Cradle, Upset, and Noscaran to Vizicachi, Pride Stalker. I put because he changed his name to Pride. I don't know why, so I put the Stalker brackets in it, right? So people know who
Yep.
we're talking about. Nuke, Duck, Upset, and Vanda. What are you saying, Happy? What are you saying?
I think Vizicachi, massive upgrade.
Hmm.
Pride Stalker is a bit young, but he's got mechanics on him, and I don't know much about Memento, but I think if Pride Stalker can play good, I think he'll be a good upgrade. I think Nuke Dog is just experience. Like I think that's the only reason they bring him because this guy he's not insane. He's not amazing or anything,
Well,
but it's just literally experience, in my opinion.
mm,
I think he's just he's a solid guy. He won't fall too far behind. Upset for me is one of the best carries in the EU EU scene right now,
hmm.
and Vanda is one of the best supports. So I think their bot lane is really, really, really solid. Their mid laner is just there to like not fall behind too much. Just
Hmm.
just do your job. Pride Stalker's a 50-50 race they took, and Vizicachi is a massive upgrade. So in hindsight, if this team does well, they have the potential to actually like go very far in playoffs. Where if this team becomes a flop, then it could just go all wrong for them.
This team has the potential to be the best team in EU secretly.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
With Nuke Duck, a lot of EU mids are saying that he's one of the best mids. Like the way he plays the game, not like mechanically, like more like the way he thinks, like okay, I need to do this, I need to do that, and stuff like that. They say he's one of the best. Yeah, like they call him the scrim god in it, but I don't know when it comes to stage, he doesn't always show it.
But then again, maybe it's because of his team, innit? Like Vitality is not really a strong
Oh,
team.
listen, that the vitality last year, whatever it was, yet like last split,
It was trash.
we don't talk about that vitality in it, like man.
Now he's actually got a very, very, very solid team. Everyone on
Yeah,
that team is solid. There's just the jungler is just a question mark. But
upset. Everyone says he's the new Sven in it. Yeah,
they do.
but the thing with upset, he doesn't have Miffy in it. Sven, yes, he's amazing this and that, but I do
Yeah,
think Miffy got him to where he was meant to be. Like I don't think Sven would have got to that level as quick as he did without Miffy.
yeah. But look at his support now. He's got Vander. That's
But
a massive
but
upgrade
the
to
oh definitely,
no
but
screen.
he's not Miff, so he won't make upset as good as Sven. So upset won't be doing what Sven did in his first split with OG in
Yeah.
EULCS. He won't because I do believe Miffy he's a miracle worker in it. Like Vander, he even admitted that Forgiven was teaching him stuff in lane, like how to win lane and stuff like that. Yeah. So I do think this bot lane could definitely be the best bot lane in EU.
No, but do you know what it is though? Even before Sven joined OG, yeah, you had people like Mithy, people like Perks, like the saying like they really wanted to play with this carry. Like Reckless was with new Sven, like he was already insane mechanically. Maybe just the
Mechanically,
way,
yes, but I'm talking about
maybe
the
he
way he
just,
thinks, like the way he
yeah, yeah, of
thinks in the
course,
game.
obviously. But I
Yeah,
think Vander can help him with the way he thinks. I think
because mechanics
not,
can take you so far in it. Yeah, because mechanics is there's a limit. Like you can't run faster than your mouse allows you to in it. Yeah, so you have a limit when it comes to mechanic. But when it comes to knowledge, yeah, it's
yeah,
literally unlimited. Like you have, of course, you have your few stuff. Yeah, but there's so much things you could know and like little things from like this character, that character, that will give you the edge. I do think Miffy taught him that.
yeah,
Not
that's fair.
everything.
But
That's why he
upset,
stays with
remember he's
Miffy.
still young.
Oh no, I'm not saying Upset will not be the best AD. I do think he's going to be the best AD carry soon. I don't think he's going to get there as quick as Fender.
Yeah, no, no, I don't think so either. Sven was surrounded by like literally veterans. No, I'm not saying that these guys are not veterans, but like they're like I
Vizicachi
understand
came
Mithy
from
and
UOL. Pride Stalker, like he's iffy. Nuketodd came from failing Vitality. To be fair, he's known to be really smart at the game. So we'll see.
Yeah,
But
this team really does have the potential though to win it.
definitely
Schalke.
upgrade. And as we were talking vitality, yeah, God Gilius, like that guy tilts me fam.
Yo,
So they went Cabochard, Juku, Nuke Duck still back, Vander, to Cabochard, Gilius, Jizuki, Minatropiax, and Jackroll. I don't even know him.
I'm not ever gonna lie to you, Yusuf, mate. The last three people, I ain't got no clue who these guys are.
They
The
they
fact
were
that
they were on Giants in Challenger Series.
this guy's name is Jack Troll.
Yes.
What do you want me to say about this guy? If I looked at this team on paper, yeah, I'll be like, you know what, this team's gonna get relegated, yeah, or maybe potentially one of the favorites to be relegated. But then I see the coach, right, and Yamato Cannon's actually a decent coach.
The thing is,
So maybe
Yamato Cannon does well with rookies,
exactly,
and it brings like makes like he did with Splice. He got them to like a decent level. That's why I think Yamato Cannon can get rookies into a decent level, and then you need a better coach.
yeah, yeah, that's true. He'll make this team stable, I think. Like not just stable as in they won't ever get relegated, but like when it comes to getting him to playoff society, I don't think he's the man for the job. But this team, Gilius, yeah, I don't care how good this guy thinks he is dead. I don't care. Look at the team
Bro,
around him. Like if you're gonna trash talk and be big headed and have an ego, yeah, at least have a good team around you in it, to, like so you can play better.
hmm.
Everyone except for Cabashod, I have no idea who these guys are. Challenger series people, and they just look dead. I don't think this team's gonna do anything. They might even get relegated, in my opinion, in it. But that's just if they're gonna get any wins, it's gonna be from the top two.
Hmm.
It has to be from Cabashod Gilius. I don't know.
One thing before we carry on Vitality, Schalke, yeah. You know what I found out? Man said,
Well,
yeah, Crepo is their sub fam.
he's their sub.
Yeah, he's their sub. Basically, they don't have a sub right now, so Crepo's like a substitute sub.
Oh wait, so Upset potentially has Crepo working with
Yes.
him as well.
Oh, so the Crepo is their coach. He's like their head coach. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's going to be a sub because they don't have a sub for now.
Okay, yeah, but when we talk about Mithy role, like Crepo can be the Mithy. Crepo and Vanda.
That
He plays
when I
support.
was there, I was just looking at my notes now. I was like, oh wait, I forgot to talk about Crepo. Yeah.
No, no, that's for me for Upset, especially that's massive.
So,
He's got
well,
two like veteran supports with him.
let's see. Anyway, back to Vitality.
Yeah.
Is there?
Uh,
Gilius
told you.
is just a meme. Yeah. We'll take. Huh? No, no, no. Tomorrow maybe. Yeah. So Gilius is just a meme. Uh, the AD carries Portuguese in it. Like why not? But like
Dead, Yusuf, dead.
it's just I don't know if I'm like the Cabochard. He's okay. Like he did have his good moments where he was playing that Lucian top and stuff like that. But I think he's just an okay jungler. Jungler top laner. Gilius, Banter, and then the bot side. It's just too young. This team is really young. Gilius was talking about when he was within Foren's video. He was talking about how his team now knows how to play macro, and so he doesn't have to shot call as hard as he did, so he can play mechanical champions and
Yeah.
destroy the EU jungles. My man was trying to say, yeah, Jankos is dead.
Who was that Cabashot?
No, Gilius. He was saying
Oh, Gilius.
because literally Gilius, the mid laner, the AD carry, and I think the support came from Giants.
But the thing is, 90% of what Gilius says, he doesn't actually believe it. He just does it to hype the scene, and it's
Bro,
just
when they were asking him like, tell me how, he's like, yeah, they they know. He wouldn't tell like actually how.
yeah, no. Where do you see this team being? I just see them
Bottom half,
possibly relegation. Not even
bottom
joking.
half of the table. No, for the team that kills my fucking soul, fam. Fuck me.
Yes, yeah, H2 what?
HGK, fam. Like they're literally becoming SK. Like I don't understand. Like next season you're gonna like they're gonna go to
That's,
Challenger
that's your
Series.
team, you know. Respect, that's your team, fam.
Fuck that. Well, my team SK, they don't even have a team. They fucking go to Smite. These guys.
Oh, hey.
So these guys went from Odoamne, Jankos, Forbidden, Nuclear Che to Smitty J, Santorin, Cradle, Sheriff, and Sprott will change his name to Promiscu.
Man said promiscu.
So like, I don't know if I'm
Yusuf,
just
relegation candidates. I'm sorry. Like, it's just
listen. I don't think relegation candidates, but there are a few teams that I think are
for me.
a lot lower.
When I say bottom three teams, bruv. Like, obviously, I know how many people get relegated. One team,
No, two, I think.
two teams. Oh no
Yeah.
no no. What Hana relegation candidates, bro?
No.
Candidates is like
I
candidates for me is like the bottom four teams.
I
I
have
reckon this
four
team could be a bottom
teams.
four
I
team.
have four teams under them.
Oh, okay. We'll see in it.
We'll see.
Listen, a
Right.
massive downgrade across the board. Massive downgrade.
So apparently, Cradle and Sheriff are really good youngsters. Yeah. For me, I think Santorin is good. I do think yeah, everyone hates him from when he was on TSM, but then again, Svenskeren got that treatment, and when Svenskeren was on SK, he was carrying his ass off 1v9. So I do think Santorin has that TSM like over his back where people say shit, but he was on TSM. He did well on Gold Coin United when he was on Gold Coin United in the Challenger Series. So I do think he's an alright mid laner. Man said mid laner, jungle. Yeah, Smitty J. Like I don't know what to say about him.
He's dead.
And
He's dead.
Sprottle is dead. Sprottle is dead. This guy, he's good in solo queue, and everyone picks him up. I don't understand. The only thing, yeah, that I think this team has, yeah, it would be probably them working together, and I think the veteran, yeah, their coach. So what I've been like watching this guy and stuff like that, he has a certain way, yeah. So he chats a lot, yeah. Like
Yeah.
he's like Gilly's chat where he goes, this should happen, this. If this guy doesn't like, I can't say if he doesn't do sick. If he doesn't do decent, yeah. This doo talk that he's been bringing out, yeah, is a madness, fam. Because he talks a
Well,
lot.
maybe he's a good coach, but he just doesn't have the players to
Well, the thing
fulfill his
is,
like
he
statements.
was coaching Schalke in the Challenger Series, and they did really well.
Okay.
Schalke, they were. Let me see their teams before. So yeah, they had Smitty Jace, Memento, Cradle, Noskeren, and I don't know the AD carry in it. So he did take Cradle and Smitty J with him. So he must have like
Yeah, so you must believe in them somehow.
but I don't know if I'm this his team like is telling me he's becoming an SK version 2 fam. Like I don't understand.
Yeah. I just when I look left and I look right, it hurts my soul.
To be fair, yeah, Chain Nuclear wasn't amazing, so the bot lane
No, do you know what?
might
They
be an
were in
even.
regular season. They just weren't in playoffs for some reason.
That's what I'm saying. So maybe this bot lane can be like an even upgrade. We don't
Or
know.
Sparrow, yeah.
Alright, listen, fam. We're hoping that like veteran can do some miracles with this guy because
We'll see.
everyone gets excited over him. Like I say, but like he does sick in solo queue. La 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 la.
No, we've watched enough Sprout to know that this guy needs better teams at least. Can't be playing with these kind of teams.
So definitely top the bottom side of the table.
100%.
Now one of my relegation teams that I think Giants. Like you look see you can see a Giants team from Challenger Series. Literally all of them
Yeah.
went.
No, hold on, I'm just a few seconds behind you because I'm on your stream. So I'm
Oh
just waiting for it
yeah.
to come up.
So yeah,
Alright, there we go.
we can see that literally look everyone they took everyone, but my Don Ruin fam who played for SK. Yeah.
Wait. Whoa. You think this team is gonna get relegated?
Wait, Ruin, Druku, Betsy still back, and I don't even know the support. Like,
Oh,
wait,
but listen. We can mock Betsy, yeah. We can mock Stillback, yeah. But they're like LCS established, experienced people.
okay. When I say
So like,
relegated support, I don't mean they're going to lose like the playoffs. Yeah, I mean they're going to be bottom two to fight back into LCS.
yeah, you think this team is gonna get relegated, basically.
Uh,
Back to Challenger Series.
they can beat challenger teams. I don't
No, no,
even think
no.
they can beat challenger
That's if
teams.
they were in Challenger Series. Right now they're in LCS. So do you think they're gonna go back down?
I do think yeah they can go back down.
Cool. I personally think this team is better than the team we just saw, the H2K team.
No,
I think
definitely not. Not one hundred
I
percent
think
better.
like, do you actually think so? What, like, I don't understand. Do you actually?
I'm not being an HDK fan. Betsy, I have no ratings for, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, no ratings for Betsy, yeah? Still back here had one good season you got excited over, yeah, where I told you this guy, he needs good people around him, he's not sick, yeah? He like, you saw him when he was on Vitality and stuff like that, like, no.
I actually don't think
I'm
Steelback
sorry.
is a bad carry. Like I think he would do the job for you.
Okay, but he's not a top tier tech carry, like,
He's
like,
not. He's not a top tier carry. Betsy's not
when
a
you
top
lot
tier
got
mid laner. But
excited,
I
yeah?
think
When you lot got excited, yeah? These guys, I'm telling you, they're not better than what you can get from Challenger.
Yusuf. Fnatic Steelback was not bad.
But that's what I'm saying. He
2015
had
MS.
one season that was it. Not a season, one split, and
Okay,
that was
so
it.
so so it's okay. So the split after that, when I said, you know what, from what I saw from Steelback, he's actually kind of decent,
No, no. See,
and you
this is
just
what I'm
shut
saying.
it
No,
down,
no, no. See,
like he was dead.
this is what I'm saying here. The split before and stuff. I said, look, this guy's getting carried. He had one split, yeah, where he did well. Yeah, everyone got
Mhm.
excited. Then he goes into vitality and stuff like that. He does shit again.
Okay,
I don't have ratings.
listen, I don't know who the support is, and the
Ruin.
jungler, I know who the jungler is, but he's a bit
Listen,
iffy.
jungler, I
But
think is dead. Ruin,
I think,
yeah, like he
yeah,
okay. Let's we're funny SK gaming blah blah blah. I think he's dead. Yeah, like I don't know what to say to you, fam. But I think this team is dead, fam.
I think yeah, Ruin, Betsy, and Steelback can hold their own, and I think in best of ones, I think
Ruin.
this team could potentially take some
No,
games off
you're
people.
confused, fam. You are watching SK and Challenger series. I'm sorry.
Do you honestly believe in best of ones, this team can't surprise some people?
Listen, Safwa, just because you're coming last, second last, third last, doesn't mean you're not winning games. I'm just saying you're not going to have a high win rate.
Well,
Yeah,
listen,
you
technically
because
you can be like OG and go 0-14, innit?
oh,
Like,
listen, fam, we don't talk about OG and like, I don't even know if they have a team anymore. We're talking about
alright.
Giants, fam.
Listen, I agree with you when I say that this team is going to be near the bottom, but I
Like,
don't
look,
think when I look at the team, I don't think.
Vitality took everyone from Giants, yeah, last season, yeah, and didn't take Ruin. Like we talked about Caboshot, he's not that like Caboshot is not amazing. To be like, we have to
But
keep
he's
this
better
guy.
than Ruin though.
That's what I'm saying. I don't rate Ruin.
No,
If
but you said they didn't take Ruin because they already have Cabershot, and Cabershot's better.
If they have Caboshot, yeah, Caboshot is rated better, yeah, than Ruin, yeah. So Fnatic have Soaz, G2 have Wonder, Spice has Odwamne, Misfits has Afari, Schalke has Vizicachi. Where you putting Ruin, fam?
No, yeah, of course, Yusuf. Listen, there's always gonna be those shit teams with those shit players in it that
This is
can't.
those
But
shit teams with the shit players, fam.
yeah, but you're acting like Ruin's gonna go into lane and just get soloed 5 times. Like, no,
No, no,
you
no.
know he's gonna hold his own
Listen,
in some games.
every LCS player holds it. No one really actually feeds that for you. Yeah? I just think these guys are going to be dead.
Well, yeah, that's cool.
Where do
Listen,
you? Oh shit! Where do you see the leader in this team?
I don't see a leader,
You don't see
but I
leader. You
see.
don't see a shot caller. Like, what do you see to think
Well, listen,
they're going to
I don't
come
know
higher
who
than SK?
Targamas is in it. He could be the next Miffy. Like, I
Fucking
don't know
hell,
who
fam!
Targamas
Like,
is.
holy shit!
I agree with you. They're gonna be bottom of the pack, but I don't think they're gonna like get relegated. I don't think this is the team
So
to get
you think
relegated
HGK will get relegated, but Giants won't?
because
Like
H2K's team is
I
actually.
don't mind if you put HGK and Giants get relegated, but if you say HGK gets relegated and Giant doesn't,
I know Yusuf. I said when I saw H2K team, I said they could potentially get relegated. Like Giants can potentially get relegated.
like
Of course
Sam
they can,
Torin is
but
100 times better than Juku.
listen. We only time will tell when it what
Yeah,
happens to these teams.
Cradle, yeah, like to Betsy, we could even say that even fam. Yeah, and I haven't seen Finky's
Because when I look at
HGK.
H2K's team, I just look at unknown. Like I look at Cradle, Sheriff. Like okay, people say these people are good, yeah, but they're still unknown.
I don't know if
Whereas Betsy and Stolberg have played on countless shit teams, countless of relegation
wait,
like threatened teams, brother,
and
and they
they've
just
done
hold their own.
nothing.
Huh?
They hold their own, but they don't do anything. They don't win them the game.
Well, listen, maybe they don't need to win Giants the game. Maybe they just need to hold their own, innit?
So that's what I'm
You can never
saying.
know.
When they were on these teams, yeah, they had someone to carry, yeah, because they can hold their own. Like on their Vitality, Cavershot was carrying sometimes, Nuke Dog was carrying sometimes. So Steelback could just hold his own. He has no one to carry. He has
Listen,
to
we're just gonna have
carry.
to wait and see.
Like madness. Listen, if we could crying about this team, yeah, the next team madness. I
Yeah,
don't
I
even
want
know
to
what
see.
to
I want to
say.
see. I want to see all the teams before I say the two that are gonna get relegated, in my opinion.
Listen, this team, yeah. Holy shit! What were
What's that?
they
In?
thinking, fam? Unicorns of love. I
Oh
don't
shit!
even know, fam. These guys went from Vizichachi, Xerxes, Exile, Samax, Hilisan to White Knight, Trashy, which he changed his name to Claude. God knows,
Why did you use a Claude?
because he was like, oh, I wanted something more personal or something like that. Shit name, sorry, like you could cuss my name as well, T3 disease, but Claude was shit. Yeah, Exile, like my shit is better than Exile. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Whoa! Exile has he does sick in the split, but when it
Samax,
come,
yeah, and Totoro.
Samax is wavy. Don't get a Samax.
Okay. Let me start on this team. Yeah, White
Go
Knight.
on.
Yeah, apparently he's an okay top laner. Yeah, Trashy,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, Exile.
Oh, you're exaggerating.
Yeah, what I saw last split. Yeah, fuck me. For you. Okay, listen. Let me explain this. Yeah, last split. Yeah, they had Vizichachi in the top lane. Yeah, Xerxes in the jungle. Yeah, to allow Samus to carry. So even if Exile, yeah, was playing with no hands, no mouse, no keyboard, no screen, no computer, yeah, they were able to still win the game. Exile has no one now on his team, yeah, to win him in the game. He will feed his ass off. Yeah, remember when you were
Yeah.
talking about Giants? There's no one feed, no one actually feed. There is actually one person. This guy, Exhale, my man feeds. I've never seen someone feed so much in OCS. Yeah.
No, it's true he fed last split, yeah, but shit happens, innit? People can have bad splits. And you're also what you're saying is basically these people had amazing people around them to carry.
Yes.
But it's not always about individual talent use of that. Sometimes you can get five okay people and they can work sick as a team
But
and just
that's what
surpass
I'm
it.
saying. He had sick laners and they work sick together. Xerxes, Hillisang, and Vizichachi was a sick trio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were sick, but how do you know this team is not five okay players that just surpass expectations?
Sorry. So 1 second. Yeah. Chashi is okay. White Knight, yeah, I don't think he's gonna do much. Like I don't think he's gonna help like shot calling or whatever. Oh, let's not even wait. Don't even get me started shot calling right now. Yeah, Exile, he might feed his brains out. Yeah, Samax, I think he has the six like I call it the six A effect. Yeah, or the Afro effect, where he had the support that allowed him to carry. Yeah, he doesn't have that. Do you know who this Totoro guy is, Safo?
Yeah, I got a clue secretly.
My man, yeah, is the guy that got replaced by Igno. My man was on Barbecue Oliver's and Igno replaced him.
Oh,
Yeah.
mad.
This guy, why he speaks zero English. What
Yeah,
the fuck, fam?
it's gonna be a problem.
Funny banter ruffle. I'm telling you, this team, fam, is a joke.
I think White Knight could do okay. I think Trashy, Exile, Samus can all do okay. It's just the support. I think the support just needs to learn some English fast and
I
synergize with Samus
literally
fast.
all my notes here under UOL. I just put LOL, fam. This team, I just think it's a joke, innit? Yeah.
I think this team will be like I think they'll be fine. They won't be like top bottom four or something. They'll just be like mid table. I think
Oh, you'd be
that's in my
surprised.
opinion.
I have the relegation zone on BB Fab.
Oh wait, how many teams are there altogether? 10.
There's 10 teams.
Yeah, I think this team will be like I'd say at least seventh, maybe sixth, seventh. That's what I think.
Okay. Well, let's get to the last team and then we can do predictions with it.
Alright, go on.
So we got Rocket, yeah. Another team. I'm just thinking like madness, sadness, and it like I don't know. These guys went from Faxi, Pride Stalker, Betsy, Hyun, and Wadid to Prophet, Memento, Blank, Hiku, Noskiran.
Alright, Iso, do you remember when I said relegation, fam?
Listen, fam. Go on, go
I,
on.
I, I, I'm thinking this team is definitely bottom two, but I am sorry. This team looks dead.
This team is relegation. They're the definition of relegation, fam.
100. Their coach is Freddie. What?
Are you
Alhamdulillah.
mad? Don't diss Freddy, fam. He did
Dead, but your
seriously.
SK top lane
Are
Freddie, bro.
you mad?
Dead.
My man, when we went towards, yeah, guys were Safo, listen to this, yeah. Guys were banning Aatrox against him. My man made Aatrox a ban, fam.
What
Respected
is it?
him.
What is this guy gonna tell Prophet to pick Aatrox and carry him through the split, bro?
Bro,
Relax,
he
bro.
probably can't even speak to Prophet because Prophet can't speak English, fam. Don't even get me started.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This team, a massive downgrade overall,
Listen,
bro.
Memento, yeah, was saying, yeah, that their team has good synergy because they went to creative boot camp. This team went to creative boot camp, innit? Yeah. And they're like,
But
oh,
how many times have we heard that from teams, bro? Well, we're going boot camp. We're gonna go boot camp.
bro, he was saying they did okay. We know what okay means, innit? Like, you got A
Us.
nodes, and yeah. Listen, why? I don't know why. Why would you get Profit and Blank? Are you telling me, yeah, there is no challenger players, yeah, that you could bring up, yeah,
Yusuf, you
that
know
can
blank,
speak
yeah?
English, yeah, and be like like a little bit worse than Blank and Profit? Why? Like what? What are you thinking?
I don't know, but all I know, Yusuf, is this blank. He played for PSG, right?
Yeah, I think so.
This blank lost lost 0-2 to OG in the Challenger Series when OG fielded their B team. You know the Spanish league, Yusuf, the fake Spanish league thing.
Yeah.
We got three players from our Spanish team here to play because of visa issues, and blank still lost 2-0. This guy, when I watched the series, this guy was dead.
Mm,
I'm only basing off one series in it, but that
yeah.
is enough for me. I'm sorry. This
Well,
guy
Secret is not enough,
is
but
dead.
yeah. But no,
Profit, what he done with ninjas in pajamas, alhamdulillah, bro. I don't know what happened there.
bro, we don't talk about ninja. The vitality loss
Yeah.
and ninjas, you don't talk. You just don't talk about, right?
Memento for me is like that Gilius. Like sometimes he'll have good games, sometimes he'll just be shit. So
Yeah.
like I don't blank dead, Hiku dead, Noskrin dead. This team is bottom two. This team is dead.
I listen, fam. I don't know what to say. Like, this is what happened. Yeah. These guys here said, LCS, pick your players. Okay, who's left? Let me just blindfold myself and pick out of a hat, fam.
Just literally.
Like madness. I don't even know, fam. Definitely bottom tier team, fam. All right.
100%.
So your top 10, well, not top 10, but your LCS standings, Habibi. Where are you going from?
All right, I'm going Fnatic first.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Misfit second.
yeah.
I'm gonna go G2 third. Who am I trying to look for? You put G2 third?
I do it after.
Oh, okay.
I do it in Ringy.
I do I'll do Splice fourth.
Yeah.
Splice
So
fourth.
you got
Oh, who's my
Schalke,
fifth?
H2K, Vitality, Rocket, Giants, you.
I'm just trying to read it. I'll put Shal. Oh, no, no, you said scratch that. I'll put Schalke fourth.
Oh, Schalke for mad.
Wait, who did I put fourth?
Splice.
No, no, no. I put Schalke fourth.
Yeah,
Then Splice fifth.
yeah.
Uh, who is the team I told you earlier that I think I take sixth?
So there's H2K, Vitality, Rocket, Giants, you. Vitality is the gilliest team.
Okay, no, no. Oh yeah, Unicorns. Unicorns sixth.
Unicorns, mad.
Yeah. So there's 7, 8, 9, 10.
I swear you
There's
just said
14.
Unicorns were a relegation team.
No, you were gunning Exiler, but I rate Exiler Summits. White Knight, I've been told is quite good. I have faith, bro. I got
Holy
faith.
shit, fam, let's go.
I got faith, G. Don't watch that. All right. Seventh. All right. Who's gonna be? Okay. Seventh is gonna be. I'm gonna put H2K seventh
Mm-hmm.
because the other teams are just fucking worse than them.
Jeez, not relegation, fam.
Yeah, 7. Okay, 8 is not relegation either, innit? It's just 9, 10.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna put. You're gonna hate me, but I'm gonna put Giants 8th.
Yeah.
And who are the last two? But
So Vitality and Rocket.
yeah, I'm putting Vitality 9, and I'm putting Rock at 10th.
Mad. Mad
Those
points.
are my predictions.
Alright, alright, I got a few questions, fam. Why is Schalke above Splice, fam?
Because I think. Wait, let me go to Schalke's team. Yeah, I think upset. I think he's wavy. I think him and Vanda are gonna do bits. I think Vizic is one of the best top laners, obviously in EU.
Hmm.
I think Nuke Dog could potentially with this team, with this good team around him,
Hmm.
maybe he will play a lot better.
Hmm.
And Pride Stalker, obviously he's a massive 50-50, yeah, but you know about these young mechanical junglers in it. So if the meta's right, maybe he'll be like a contracts. I think this team has potential, yeah, to do bits in playoffs in it. I put them over. Who did I put them over? Splice.
Yes.
I put them over Splice because Splice, Niski is a bit meh. Uh, Even though I rate Kobe and Kasing's been out of LCS for a little bit, innit? He might be a bit rusty.
I've heard that it's because he was a donkey, fam, and basically decided to play with a friend and then got stuck in a contract.
Well, there you go, fam. Where's Kasing, right? You're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think like you know how he's been playing like with Red Bull and like in the
Yes,
Challenger
that's what I'm
series and
saying. Yeah, that's
in the
that's.
qualifiers and all that. Like I think that low level competition like it's just a bit rusty for a minute to get back on terms.
Mm.
I think Niski's a massive 50-50. I think Xerxes not the only thing, but I think the rest are a bit, I don't think they're better than I think if they face the fucking other team I rated, yeah, I think they might lose to them. But
Okay.
that's just my
And
prediction.
alright, let me do mine. Okay, so for my first team, I
Yeah.
have Fnatic. I just think they've got the synergy to beat people in best of ones. Yeah,
Yep.
and with Hylissang and stuff. My second team, I have G2. I do think they've got that new coach from INT, and he was in China and stuff. I think that's the coach they got. Can't remember now. Yeah, but even without the coach, I do think their players and Hyonan as a good shot caller, I do think they can come second. I don't think they'll win the split though.
Yep.
Third, I do think I go Misfits. Yeah, I think they won't be good enough to come top two, but I think they will win the split definitely. Fourth,
Yep.
this is where I went Splice in it. Yeah,
Mad.
I do have faith in Splice. I think Xerxes is much better than Pride Stalker, and on this team, I do feel like he can be kind of unleashed in it. Yeah,
Yep.
Schalke, Pride Stalker is my biggest problem in it, and the jungle is a very important role. But then again, a jungle is easier when you have sick players around you, like Broxah has. So maybe he can do sick. So we'll
Yep.
see. But I do think Splice with Xerxes would be better. For me, six, yeah, I have H2K. Yeah, I do believe in.
Bismillah.
I think Veteran can get stuff out of him because what he did was what's it called, Schalke and stuff. Can't see why he can't do it with H2K. So like he's not gonna be top because literally the top five teams are so much better than the bottom five, player for player wise. Yeah. Then
Yeah.
seventh, I have Vitality. Yeah.
Okay.
Eighth, I I would have put Unicorns in Love like at 69 if I could, yeah. But they're on eighth because the teams under them just madness, sadness. Yeah.
You
Ninth,
didn't rate unicorns at all.
nothing,
All right.
not at all. I think losing Hylissang, losing Vizichachi, losing Xerxes, I think it's too much. Like I don't rate this mid or AD carry. Samex is good, but I think Hidesang allowed him to be good. And Excel, yeah, fam. But Ruffle with it. Yeah, and at number 10, I have Rocket.
Yeah, 100%.
That team, like, don't get me started, fam.
How was that team in LCS and OG or not? That tells me.
Well, you don't have a team to be in LCS. That's your problem.
We did.
Like, you might as well be SK and join like Smite or something.
Oh, if OG joins SWAT, you dub. I'm
Well,
all over that.
right, and now time for your All-Star LCS.
Alright, let's go.
So here you go from top laner.
Alright, I'm going Alfari top.
Mm-hmm.
I put down Misfits to get to the final, yeah. I put them to have a 6th season. And I think this could
Like,
potentially be.
you forgot this is the one we did the NA LCS. Remember, this award gets given during the split, not quarters and stuff.
Oh, okay. It's good for the split, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure these awards get given during the split.
Okay, yeah. Well, I still think Misfits are gonna have a 6th split. So I think Alfari will be crucial this year. You know, he's had a whole year now to like adjust himself to like. I think he will step up big.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that. Obviously, there's like other one day and there's like SOAS and all that stuff, but they're not on like. Apart from SOAS, none of them are on really sick teams. Like Odomne has a sick player with him, like Cersei, but he doesn't have a sick team. If you understand what I mean.
Mm.
But yeah, I'll put Alfari top. I'll put I'll put Broxar jungle.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, because obviously I think Fnatic will go do sick as well, innit? And
Mm-hmm.
I think he'll play. I think he works sick with Caps. He works sick with Soaz. And I think if the meta's right, I think he'll be the best jungler.
Mm-hmm.
I think Perks is gonna take mid because go,
There's no
it's
one.
just God help everyone else except for Caps in it.
Exactly. There's no one
But
else.
yeah, Perks will take it. ADC, I think I'm gonna give it to my boy Upset in it. I want to give it to my boy Upset.
Mm-hmm.
Bun Reckless, Bun Hjarden. I'm giving it to Upset.
Oh, listen, you believe in Schalke, innit? Like,
Yeah, I actually do. I really do believe in that team. And then support. Oh, support is tough, but I think I'm gonna give it to Hylissang because I think he's have a 6th season of Fnatic. I think him and Reckless. I think they just play the same. Like
mm.
Reckless used to be passive and we used to mock him, yeah, but I don't see that anymore from him. Like I see this guy Kennen win into 5 guys. Like I see him do stuff like I
Mm.
see him play aggressive. Like I think him and Hylissang complement each other. I think they'll be sick, and I think Hylissang will make Fnatic a much better team. But yeah, I'll give it to Hylissang.
So my All-Star LCS team, yeah. So in the top lane, I had Wonder.
Mad.
Yeah, I do think yeah, his Wonder is sick. I don't think Trashy allowed him to be better. I do think Jankos can do that for him. Yeah. In a jungle, I don't know how you can contest against like First Blood King, my man Jankos. Yeah.
Dead.
But like I said, dead when he comes to thingy, when it comes to playoffs and stuff. When it's during the split, man's on
Actually,
point.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. In the mid lane, I do feel like they might give it to Caps because Fnatic comes first. So I think Caps will get it.
Yeah.
And I do believe Perks has a lot to prove because he doesn't have anything. So I think that's gonna get a bit to him. AD carry, I did have Reckless, but I'm going to change it. Because I'm trying to think of the meta right now. Because the meta.
I mean, I would have even put it on Hans Sama, yeah, but I want to be an outsider with this role for him. That's why I went Upset.
See, I'm thinking upset or Hillison. Not Hillison. Hyonan. You know what? I'll put Hyonan. Hyonan as my AD character. Yeah. And then I put support, I put Hillison. Actually, you know what? Hmm. I'm gonna give it to Vanda actually. Vanda will be my support for him.
Oi, jeez, I respect it.
I do think yeah, Upset and Vanda will be the best bot lane in the West. Yeah, or they will fight Reckless and Hillsong for it.
Yeah, no, that's I think I think they're the best bot in the EU. Honestly, I do. With Reckless and Hillsong.
Alright, your last prediction, AUV. MVP. Who
That's actually mad
is
tough.
going to be MVP?
That is tough. Um, I don't know. Like,
MVP.
I'm gonna get. I know I didn't put Reckless in my carry thing, but I'm gonna give MVP to Reckless.
Yeah?
Yep.
Uh, my MVP.
But if he wins MVP, right? Does he is he just automatically in the All Star team, or is All Star team voted on?
Not necessarily all star teams voted on.
But the thing is, there's so many Fnatic bumboys, bruv.
That's my problem, innit? It's like I put Hillesheim because I know they're gonna pick Hillesheim because Fnatic, but I do think I want Vander to get it.
Bro, for the carry prediction, yeah, it is likely to be Reckless, isn't it? Because since Sven left, there's no like real competition for Reckless.
Oh,
But
listen, I
I
got
think,
Jonathan.
but yeah, I'm gonna say Upset just because I don't want to say Reckless. But I think MVP will be Reckless.
Okay, my MVP. I'm putting caps in it. I just think mid lane is just bum licked on league. Yeah,
Say no more.
so I do think they shouldn't give it to a mid laner, but we might be wrong. We don't know him. So
Yeah, I know.
that is EU LCS rundown done. We are finished. LCS starts
Jeez.
in 1 day, well, 2 days from the recording. Probably post this tomorrow, or I have to post it tomorrow. So 1 day
Yeah.
for when it gets posted.
Oi, LCS is back, yeah.
And we'll see how our predictions are doing from at the
Let's
beginning of the
hope. Let's hope
split.
we don't. No, you don't try to bring me down with your doo predictions.
Alright, listen, fam. You dropped into the rabbit hole, Habibi. Alice in
Uh,
Wonderland, fam. Let's see how far down you go. Do
say no more. Say no more.
you have anything else to say? Or
Just God help me with my predictions, and I hope I'm correct, and I hope shout out to Origin, the best org, and hopefully they'll come back.
alright, and you heard that Uchi, he's rooting for you, even though you have no team. Alright.
Origin, and wait, shout out to Nature innit, for bringing 100 Thieves into our lives, Yusuf. So yeah,
Alright then. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video.
BB's them anchors. Goodbye.